Eamonn Holmes' loved-up holiday with his girlfriend was not all it seemed. The broadcaster, 64, was recently pictured with Katie Alexander, 42, as they soaked up the sun after escaping the English weather in favor of a cruise. During their getaway, Eamonn was seen with his arm around Katie's bum as they disembarked a cruise ship in Ibiza, as well as Barcelona. Katie and Eamonn looked every inch the couple as they posed to perfection before heading into a waiting taxi. They were then whisked off with some pals and they enjoyed their night at a restaurant with red wine on the menu at £500. According to The Sun, the getaway is said to have left Eamonn's estranged wife, Ruth Langsford, gobsmacked, as it came just months after the former golden couple announced they were divorcing. But while it seems that Eamonn whisked Katie away on a loved-up trip, it's been claimed that it was in fact far from it. According to reports, Eamonn was on the cruise as part of a brand deal with Not Just Travel, who he is said to have signed on the dotted line as an ambassador for the firm. Eamonn is believed to have been filming content for the company's social media channels on the Virgin Voyages ship, the Scarlet Lady. A source told the Mail, while it looked like Eamonn had whisked Katie off on a no-expense spare trip away, it didn't actually cost him a penny. It was part of his deal with Not Just Travel, so if anything, he was actually paid to go, which was very fortuitous indeed, especially because he could take a +1 with him. There was an element of work. Eamonn had to film some segments to promote the company. But the fact he didn't pay certainly lessens the whole idea it was a romantic trip away. They added that Katie didn't seem to mind that the trip was allegedly a freebie for the couple. During their 7-day trip, Eamonn and Katie flew out to Barcelona to board the large vessel before heading on to Ibiza, Toulon, and Marina di Carrara before stopping at Civitavecchia. But Ruth and her pals was left far from impressed by their romantic getaway. Speaking of their romantic holiday, a source told The Sun, "The cruise is just the latest proof of their closeness. Katie has been telling pals she and Eamonn are going to be for keeps, and now everyone is starting to believe her." They added Eamonn's zest for her, the latest being this all-expenses-paid trip, has wowed Ruth and pals. He has found a new lease of life for sure. Everyone is amazed. Eamonn and Katie, a relationship counselor, are said to have met in 2015 after she commented on one of his social media posts. Since then, the pair struck up a friendship which later turned romantic. Eamonn is said to have been on a trip to a safari park with Katie and her children, as well as attending a Beyonce concert.